Oh, you're right.
Today is an amazing day. Today is a day I have been waiting for 5 long years. Today is the day when Nintendo gave us folders on our Switches. You can put games into folders now. And this is such delightful news, such a wonderful thing to hear after a long day. It was already a good day. The recording conditions aren't the best right now. I apologize. I'm using my travel microphone. I'm in a hotel in San Francisco, in downtown. I think the fridge is running in this hotel room and loud cars are outside. But you know what? It's kind of nice. I'm lying down comfy in this bed. I'm recording a video from the comfort of a bed in a hotel room. That's pretty great. Point is, though, I'll talk more about my adventure later. Point is, they did it. They're called groups, I guess. And I don't have my Switch on me, but I'm looking at all the screenshots and stuff. And yeah, you can make as many, you can make 200 groups if you want to, or 100 groups. You just make all the groups that you want, and you can group your games. Finally. Listen, I got a lot of games on my Switch. I know not everybody is going to have this problem, I will admit it's a bit of a privileged issue. I get a lot of codes for games, people just send me codes, and it's not even just that, though. So I already have more than the average person has on their Switch because of just all the codes and stuff. But then I also have this I'm sure a lot of people have it. It's just this even if you know you're not gonna play a game, the game is on sale. You say I might play it someday, and it's this little dopamine rush, when you buy it. And sometimes I'll buy a game when it's on sale, just so I just stop thinking about whether or not I want it. I'm I don't know, should I get this game? I think it looks cool, but I'm not sure. I just buy it. It's on sale, just do it, just so I don't have to think about it anymore. And I love sales, and I love indies, and I love video games on my Switch. And between all of just the sales and stuff and all the codes, I've got so many games on my Switch, and I've been dying for this. It's a problem that only gets worse. That's the thing, It's a problem. It's it's a feature that I wanted at the beginning, but it's only gotten so much more intense, my desire for folders on my Switch, because it's really difficult to navigate. Mainly, I just want to be able to sort out the games that I've already played, and I don't like to delete them from the Switch so I can't see them, because I also find it really satisfying to see just how big the library is, I'm an old man, and I still remember having to pop in a cartridge, so I'm still wowed by looking at, and just I'm holding a game system in my hands, and it already has all of just 100 games on it. It's incredible to me. So I don't want to delete them. But I've had to delete them just so they're not on the menu anymore, and I'm clogging it up. And I just want to sort out the games I've already played and the games that I want to play soon. Lots of games I want to play, but I've got specific ones that I think I will in the near future, and I just want it so much. I'm sure I'll play with it for other reasons too, even in the little, the tweet and the image that they showed, it's oh, here are my favorites. That will be pretty fun, sorting, these are my favorite games. These are my favorite games to play when I've got a cold. Just and it's really funny. I found out about this because I went on Twitter. I had a busy day, so I wasn't on Twitter, but people were tagging me because they're is this your folder that they used here? Because it's favorite games, and it's Metroid Dread and Pikmin 3 and Luigi's Mansion. It's pretty funny. It's true. I don't know. Did they do this for me? Possible. No. But it's fun to think about. So the obvious question does arise, because of course I can't not look a gift horse in the mouth. You know, I've got to ask it. I'm so happy. Oh, thank you, Nintendo, for giving us folders on our Switch. But you know what? I gotta ask, what the heck took so long? I mean, like, I get that sometimes things take time. Sure. Yeah, you know, like game stuff and software. It's complicated business, you know, it doesn't happen overnight. But like, common features, really super simple common features that were already on your previous systems, you know? 3DS, Wii U had those features, and like, it was great, and it was convenient. Like, what is it about the Switch? What is it about the Switch that made them think, I just don't want to deal with that for like a half a decade? You know, I mean, like, why wouldn't you just do it? I mean, like, even on like the Wii U, I feel like it wasn't always there, but it wasn't long before. I mean, you know, you release the system and then you slowly improve it over time. So it's like, why would you not do this really specific thing? I mean, it's got to be like one of the most requested features. Why would you not do it? And then why would you do it 5 years later? What changed? You know what I mean? What changed to make it suddenly a thing that you want to do? It's a mystery. It's a very strange, very Nintendo flavored mystery. But you know what? They did it. They did it. And it's great. It's a little bit annoying. I hear you can't have them on the home screen though. You have to scroll over to all games and then it lets you separate them. You can only do that if you have at least like 12 games or something. It's a little annoying. It would be nice to just have them like your folders, your groups or whatever displayed right there on the home screen, but it's not so bad. I don't know. I think if you just hit the left trigger, it'll scroll the other way and go all the way to all games that you just like hit. I don't know. It's not such a big deal. You know, I'm already scrolling over to my whole library anyway, so it's fine. And it's great. And I didn't bring the Switch because my nephew is playing Stardew Valley and I would feel really bad if I brought it. But when I get home, I am going to sort the heck out of those games. I'm going to group the absolute ever-living daylights out of my library of games, and it's going to be glorious. And you know what? Since I'm here lying in a bed in a hotel recording a really nonsense video, really just doesn't need to be made, I might as well tell you about my day. I'm at GDC, Game Developers Conference. Never been able to go before, and it's fun, having an absolute blast. Game developers all over the place, really, really cool. And I spent today hanging out with Xeon from Nintendo Life and Andre from Mix and Jam, two very cool guys. We just been hanging out. I've been having a good time. You know, the YouTubers they kind of clumped together, you know. But I retired early because I didn't sleep much last night, and I had to drive here today, and I got some broccoli beef at, what was it? Hold on. What's the name of the restaurant? Hold on. King Key. You live in San Francisco? King Key has some of the best, maybe even the best broccoli beef I've ever had. It was excellent, and now I'm doing a YouTube video, and I'm going to fall asleep. So, yeah, this has been me recording a super important, cool video. And you know what? You're welcome. You deserved it today. So yeah, see you later. Oh, and if you live like in San Francisco or around the area, I'm gonna do some meetups. You gotta follow. Just look at my Twitter. Go on my Twitter. I'm gonna be maybe even tomorrow or when I'm recording this, whatever. Sometime this week, I'm gonna be doing meetups, fan meetups. Watch the Twitter, okay? Watch that Twitter. I want to meet fans. I want to meet lots of fans, okay? Bye bye.